Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Butch. I live in Vancouver, Canada. I'm a retired commercial photographer. I'm very much into science and technology, physics, astrophysics, subatomic physics, that kind of thing. I'm quite well educated and a very smart guy. You don't have to believe any of that. What I'm here to do is to talk for just a really brief moment about the video Aliens Come from Hell. I think I got that right. A friend of mine asked me to look at the video and tell him what I thought. So I looked at quite a bit of it. I didn't have the patience to sit through the entire thing, and I didn't have to. It's such a pile of crap that those kind of videos completely disgust me. Some kind of bonzo trying to pull the wool over ignorant and uneducated people's eyes. Well, I'm well educated and I'm extremely smart, and you can't do that to me. So what's wrong with this video, to be quick? Well, it seems to be an assembly of various videos, YouTube videos. I've seen bits of it before. There's a bit of stuff at the beginning from Art Bell, and he's the kind of guy that he's really smart and he just hustles people. He doesn't believe any of the crap he talks about, but lots of people do, and he makes money trying to make them believe it more. And so they mix that little bit at the beginning, Art Bell, and then there's a bunch of pictures of UFOs. Quite a few of the images are well-known fakes, very well-known fakes from the 50s and 60s. And the last part of the video goes into what is supposedly a video made on the moon of an astronaut going through some kind of abandoned relic of a building of some kind, and the narrator, without any knowledge at all, no anthropologist would do anything like this, but they quite confidently say what the building was and what it might have been used for. Anyhow, about that video. First of all, it's grainy and blurry, and people that are trying to fool you, that's what they do. You give you a grainy, blurry video, because then you can't really see anything. But I'm smarter than that. And the first thing you need to know is portable video cameras did not exist at the time the first moon landings were made. They weren't invented yet. So I'm not sure how they got a portable video camera doing that shot. The video camera that did go to the moon was a heavy device, heavily protected and connected to the actual lander by an umbilical cord. The camera required quite a lot of power because it used a device called an image orthicon. That's what they used before the CCD, a charge coupled device, was invented. When you use your modern cameras, they use CCDs, a solid state transistor kind of stuff. They didn't have that available back in the days of the moon landing. So to have a video moving around on the moon like that, that should be your first indication it's a pile of crap, because the camera did not exist. The fact is, blurry should be a good indication that it's fake. Also, if there was a building on the moon that big, you would be able to see it quite clearly from Earth with modern high-power telescopes. It would be plainly visible. The moon always shows the same side towards Earth. The dark side of the moon, as they call it, the side we don't see, has been seen by probes, and it's quite pockmarked with a lot of craters and things from rocks and stuff crashing into it. The main thing I picked out in the video, and I'm going to show you here a couple of grabs I made from the video, still shots I took from the video, is this supposed spaceman. If you look very carefully at the guy where it shows up, you don't see the front of him. They don't want you to see that he doesn't have a real space helmet. And if you look at the back, you can see very, very, very clearly, that the backpack is not a proper NASA backpack. It's way too narrow, much. It's nearly half the width of a real one, and there's nothing coming out of it. And if you look at the legs of the so-called astronaut, you'll see he's wearing a regular pair of pants with what appear to be leggings over top of them and just a regular pair of boots. This is just a phony video made to fool fools and uneducated people, and probably people who believe in devils and angels and UFOs. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in angels, God, any of that kind of crap. And I don't really believe in UFOs. I'm more than certain there's trillions of inhabited planets out there, but interstellar travel is extraordinarily difficult, and I just don't see that it's possible except for probes that are sent out that take years and years and years and years, perhaps 100 years to get to where they're going to. So I don't believe in UFOs buzzing around anyway. But look very carefully at these photos. I've rambled on far too long now, and you'll see very clearly that the backpack is not a backpack on a spacesuit. It's just some costume these people made up to make the video. The video is a pile of crap, completely phony. Don't believe any of that stuff. And you can check me out. My name is David Silvercloud. I have 8 YouTube channels. I'm very, very easy to find. So that's it from Butch. Take care. The video is a pile of crap. Don't believe any of it. And I'm just doing this video because I despise people who make videos like that, pulling the wool over uneducated people's eyes. They probably made it to get a lot of video views because they know that there's a lot of fools and idiots out there. You might be an idiot, and I'm telling you so. Bye bye from Butch. I gotta look down now to stop the recording.